hours. I will be heading back to London tomorrow, so this will be kind of a last opportunity to shop some of the pieces with me in New York with myself. Laura will be continuing shows from New York, so we will be having shows running from the US still, but I will be heading back to the UK tomorrow, sadly. But today I have picked some of my favourite pieces, I would say, that we have here available in New York. I thought, as it's my last show here, I'll pick some of my favourites and give you guys some insane deals today. So I'm super excited. We have a range of bags, jewellery and accessories today. I have Hermes, Chanel, Louis Vuitton. We have earrings, we have necklaces. Hi Nina. Nina, I feel like I haven't seen you in so long. Welcome back. We have Kristen behind the scenes. She is going to be helping with some new products, pinning, posting, questions and prices as well. We'll be doing some kind of live deals, so myself and Kristen will be having some fun today with pricing. So I hope you guys are ready for a good couple of hours. I will showcase the product one by one today, and throughout the show there'll be icons in the top left hand corner around here which you can click on, and this will take you straight through to the website. There's further images and details on all of the products underneath the icons, but of course I'm here in live time, real time, to answer any of your questions. So please make use of me today. Ask any that you guys wish. Hi Dee, hi guys. All customs and duties is covered for the duration of the show. We ship worldwide, so all items will be shipped out from New York tomorrow morning, and they'll arrive globally within, a couple of days. We, as I mentioned, cover your customs and duties. Shipping is between like 15 to 35 pounds depending on where you're located, and any additional bank transfer fees or state tax fees Luxury Promise do not cover. We do cover your customs and duties, which is around 20% of the value of the item, as an incentive and a thank you for shopping on our show. All of our lovely regulars here today. Hi guys. I have the most insane Birkin on today's show. As you can see, I picked some colour. You can't quite see the yellow peeping in the corner there. I've gone for all colour today. Colourful classics, jewellery pieces. It's going to be a really fun show, so I'm excited. The last thing, payment methods. We accept all major forms of credit and debit cards. We accept PayPal, Amex and Apple Pay. If you did want to split your payments with Luxury Promise, you can. There's actually an option on checkout called Split It. It's essentially a direct debit setup with Luxury Promise. You don't have to pay the item off. You don't have to wait to pay the item off to receive it. You'll receive it within a couple of days. And then each month throughout the course of 12 months, equal monthly installments will be taken from the credit card. It's just a credit card only, so you do have to have a credit card in order to shop with Split It, and you do have to have the total order value available on the card. So if you're buying a £15,000 Birkin, you have to have £15,000 on the card in order to use Split It. I think I've covered everything. I'm actually going to start with a pair of earrings that I'm wearing. These are amazing. I did show these last week, and I know Kristen also has these as well in her collection. I'm so tempted by these guys. I think they're incredible. This is one of my most favourite pairs of vintage Chanel earrings. This is ASL 4047, arguably one of the most iconic pairs, featured in the Chanel catalogue throughout the mid-90s and seen on so many supermodels. Now they are clip-on. They're also gilded in 24 karat gold, so the quality and the colour of them is honestly incredible. As you can see here, that beautiful matte gold finish is in great condition. These have minimal signs of wear or tarnish. They're nice and shiny, the metal is smooth, and there's no discoloration in any part of the exterior. I would say light signs at the most. How incredible are these, Nina? Light signs of wear to these at the most. They are considered, an excellent condition piece. These are, I think, mid-90s, yeah, 1996. And as mentioned, they are just a really comfortable classic clip-on. I would absolutely wear these in the day, honestly. I've gone for a nice day dress today. I've been super lucky with the weather in New York the last couple of days, so summer wardrobe has been out, and I think these honestly complement so much in your wardrobe. So I'm really excited we have these today. Hi Lizzie, hi Fran. As mentioned, they're in an excellent pristine condition. They're from 1996, an extremely collectible pair of Chanel clip-ons. I have particularly sensitive skin, and I have tried and tested these over the last couple of weeks, and I have to say they're so comfortable. I can wear them for hours and hours. I can dance in these. They're not going to fall off. They're in a really great condition, and they're a comfortable, iconic classic to have. So This will be the first item of the day. We will get these pinned very shortly. I thought I would start the show with these, and then I'm actually going to show you another piece of kind of a small leather good today that we can style nicely with what I'm wearing. So once Kristen's ready, we'll get the price up of these. I'll move on to some other small leather goods, and then we'll get into some bags. I want to know if anybody's in the market for a Birkin today. Now, as you know, I've been loving my colour, so I have been really loving all of the colourful pieces we have available in New York. We have this blue Payon Birkin 30 coming up very shortly. I did feature this on one show maybe a couple of weeks ago, and today I'm featuring it again. I think this is so incredible, and this is yellow gold hardware. I'm super excited about this piece. We've also got a Picotin in Rose Azalea coming up. Honestly, the most perfect pink colour. Absolutely incredible. Sure, I could flip the camera on these. Let me show you. Can we see the camera flip view? Yeah, of course. They look they look even better flipped. Hannah, I have a couple here. I do have I have a gold and I have a blue jean. And you're welcome to email me. I can share those pictures with you after the show. So here is the earring, pristine condition, matte gold finish. I love this small quilted detailing to the top of the clip. I think it's a really nice finish. Again, the back is in pristine condition. There's no tarnish. They are in 24 karat gold gilded. And these are in an excellent. Hannah, I'm so sorry, but I don't have them here. I don't have it here with me at the moment. But Hannah, you're welcome to send me an email and I can show you straight after the show. The Chanel beige, it's caviar. Yes, it's caviar and it's vintage. So it's both. You get caviar and you get vintage. This is this is an 18 series actually, so slightly more current. This is also coming up, another classic. Look at this color, it's so special. Whilst we're waiting for the earrings, I will do some more previews of some pieces. I have brought you guys some Stephen Sprouse today. I have always been a huge lover of the Sprouse collaboration with Louis Vuitton. So I brought you a baby and I brought you a Keepall today. So we do have a Speedy 30 and a Keepall 50 coming up. I love these together. Like, I think it's such a cool look to be carrying them both. So we do have some Sprouse pieces coming up. I'll show you also a small leather good by Hermes that we've got. This is like a silk twilly wallet. How stunning. No Lady Dior. No Lady Dior's today, that's. No Lady Dior's. Okay, I can see those earrings have just been pinned. So I assume we're going to be ready with the price very shortly. Thanks, Kristen. If those of you who are interested in the earrings, make sure you guys click on that handbag icon, which has just been pinned in that top left-hand corner. These are £2,250, and that's 2,818 US dollars. Excellent condition, 1996, and we're covering your customs and duties for the duration of the show. Farah, it is a Birkin 30 behind me, yes. I was just doing some previews now, Dee. I do have some Bottega shoes coming up. I also have other caviar coloured pieces, like this gorgeous medallion tote bag by Chanel in this really beautiful light pink colour. And then I do also have another classic caviar piece. This is vintage 90s caviar in the most gorgeous yellow colour. I love this colour so much, it's one of my favourites. And this bag goes with everything. I have Bottega shoes, I have more Chanel bags, I have some Louis Vuitton, and I also have a really interesting Chanel top handle tote as well, something a bit different. Love this colour for summer, but also throughout winter and autumn as well. It's a great versatile colour, so lots to go. I'm going to move on to the small leather good piece that I wanted to show you how you can wear it. So the earrings are pinned. That blue Birkin I'll show you shortly, Farah. The colour is blue Payon and it's stunning. It's really special. So up next we're going to AWL 4241. AWL 4241. This is new with tags. Ricky, I don't have Bottega bags. I have Bottega sorry, not wallets. I have Bottega shoes. So this is new with tags, and this is a small rounded, kind of like a coin purse pouch. This will fit an AirPod case inside. This will fit a small set of keys. It will fit kind of a, a lipstick. It's great for those small essentials. Now this actually has a gold chain attached to it. I know, this color, I would buy this color, I really would. It's so incredible. I will move on to that shortly, as I can see a lot of you guys are interested. This comes with a fully detachable chain, so you can actually wear this as a full cross. And with a simple dress in the spring, summer, I think a piece like this can really transform your look. I love kind of this bright color against neutrals. I think it's really fun. But the reason why I wanted to show you this today and demonstrate what else you could do with this is you can actually fully detach the chain if you wanted to. Remove the pouch, and with this chain alone, you can create the most gorgeous belt. And we all know how much Chanel chain belts can cost. This one can be fully adjusted, and it's also kind of got the D-ring links as well, quite iconic for the House of Dior. You can have it, high-waisted, or wear it slightly lower if you wanted to. And already that's, a way that you can upstyle the strap and the chain alone on this bag. Thank you, A. It's from Zara, actually. It's from Zara. Wow, we're doing an insane price slash on this. Another way that you can wear this is you can actually just double up the chain and wear it as a necklace as well. Goes really nicely with the earrings. So we did have this up for £350. This is actually now £280, which was $350 US. So we took the dollar price and made it into pounds. This can also be attached onto belt loops. So I would personally add this onto a pair of jeans, trousers, shorts. Really fun small piece to add onto, even on the side of a bag as well. It has its own clip at the top, so you can attach it onto a key ring. There's so much you can do with this. Love the color. It's in new condition. Comes with its original box, dust bag, tags, and this gorgeous chain that you can style in so many ways. £280, and it's just been pinned. Somebody grab that, honestly. Cost per wear. You have a belt, you have a necklace, you have a blazer accessory piece, you've got a pouch. So much you can do with that, and a nice way to add some color into your wardrobe. Okay, now what are we all feeling? Let's do the beige. I'm gonna do the beige classic flap. Kristen, the SKU on this one is AWL3822. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. This is a Chanel Caviar beige classic flat bag, and the condition is really great. This is in like a milk tea beige, so a nice kind of light yellowy undertone beige paired with yellow gold hardware. The corners on this bag are really nice and clean. We have minimal corner wear, minimal wear to the base. I would give this an overall very good condition with some light to moderate signs of use in places. Now this is actually a double flap as well, so you get that additional pocket to the underneath, and you get that gorgeous CC logo underneath the second flap. As you can see, the inner lining of the bag is lambskin. And this is in fact an 18 series Chanel classic flap. Now this particular size, the small and the medium size, generally do have a slightly shorter chain drop when you wear it as a crossbody. So this one sits nice and snug into the waistline. I actually prefer this. I'm one of those people who actually prefer a slightly shorter chain drop. I like how it sits more into the waistline rather than on the hip, and the bag doesn't move as much. It feels quite secure when you wear it. And obviously you can style this like over the shoulder as well, like this. Just to confirm, condition is really great. There's no actual wear or damage to the corners. I would say just some light signs of wear in places. Some very, very minor tarnishing to the CC logo to the front, that classic tan lock, and the back pocket is also in a great condition. Just to confirm again, it's an 18 series. It's coming with its Luxury Promise authenticity card and is in a pristine condition, very good condition. When Kristen's ready, we will get the price up. Again, we're doing crazy kind of on the spot slashes and final pricing today as I am heading back to London. So today is a great opportunity to shop. This price is honestly incredible. This is £4,999. £980, insane. That is $6,238 US. You're paying around £7,500 to £8,000 in store now for a new piece. And caviar in beige, obviously beige is a classic neutral, but beige comes in different shades as well, seasonal beiges. Some are pink, some are kind of brown, some have yellowy undertones. For me, this is the perfect kind of yellowy undertone milk tea beige. I know Kristen kind of leans more towards the brown beige sides as well, but I think this is a great colour, great price, and eligible for split it as well. You can actually split this over 12 months. This is your opportunity to get your hands on an amazing condition. Chanel Caviar, classic in beige, under retail and under 5,000. If you want to get your hands on this, click on the icon pinned. That is readily available to shop. And any questions, just let me know in that comment box. I'm going to put this one back. And I'm going to show the Birkin because why not? I think we've all been obsessing over this colour. So the SKU on this one, Kristen, this is ASL 6765. This is a beautiful, beautiful Hermes Birkin 30 bag. The leather on this is Epsom and the hardware is yellow gold. Now I will start with saying this does not come with its box, but it does come with everything else. It doesn't have its original receipt, but will come with, you know, its key clochette padlock and its dust bag. Nina, this colour is so amazing for summer, honestly. It is so dreamy. Now the colour is blue payon, and the only way that I can describe this is kind of like a peacock blue. It's very bright, vibrant, has a kind of lagoon feeling, maybe a green undertone, turquoise. It's just incredible. I have actually held this in palladium hardware as well, Farah, honestly, me too. I have held this with palladium as well, but the gold against this blue just looks amazing. Also, these earrings look stunning with this as well. Now, this is in a really great condition. We would say that this has some light signs of wear. So as you can see, just some slight rubbing to the piping area to one corner. This side is pretty good. Again, just some very, very light marks. The back is the same again, just some very light signs of wear. But if I were to hold the bag, you know, even here, you can't really see any signs of wear on it. Oh, Bella, it's from Zara. I've had this for years, honestly. I probably bought this like 3 or 4 years ago, so you probably won't find it. But if I ever sell it, I will let you know. I'm always selling stuff from my wardrobe. The hardware is in a great condition. We don't have seals to the hardware, but there are some very light hairline scratches at the most. You know, it's a really good condition considering. And the inside barely even shows a press mark, to be honest. The inside is really gorgeous. Let me show you. Inside is nice and clean, minimal signs of wear. And I'm gonna give you guys a good look at the front. That is my hair, excuse me. There we go. Good look at the front, really good condition. Maybe a small mark here. And I'll show you the back as well. And I'll show you the base. Of course, Bella. Wow, this price. Hi Shirley, how are you? This price is amazing. I just want to get the year and we will talk about that price. This is wow. This is a D stamp. Laura, congrats. I think I saw that come through. So this is a D stamp. It is £14,250. And that is $17,850 US. Honestly, for this color, it is such an incredible price. The color is amazing. The bag is Epsom, so the leather is more slightly lighter, makes it a really comfortable color bag to carry. And this color, I have to repeat again, in summer, this is just going to go with everything. You can do this with anything from neutrals. You know, I would wear this with this dress. I would wear this with denim. I would wear it with my neutrals, but I would also color block this with like yellows and oranges. This color really will go with everything. And I do also find that Hermes do colours so well. The bag is the moment. If you're wearing all neutrals and you wear the bag, like I just think it's such an incredible look. So don't be afraid of colour, especially in spring, summer. £14,250. That is eligible for split it. You can split that over 12 months. And if you are shopping from the UK, I could probably carry this back for you tomorrow to get it to you even quicker. So that has been pinned. Any questions on this, do let me know. She's absolutely stunning, and honestly the colour again is just everything for me. I saw that, Kristen, thank you, congratulations. Ruru, isn't that colour so amazing, honestly? And I do actually like, in some lights, it is slightly more muted. Like here looks more of a kind of a dark teal blue, whereas in sunlight it's so vibrant and bright. So I really like how the colours kind of play with different lightings. Particularly the blues, I do find you can, you know, look slightly more neutral, and in the sun they just sparkle, they're just amazing. So that has been pinned. I'm gonna keep moving, and where should I go next? Who is ready for some shoes? I have 3 pairs of shoes today. They are new in box Bottegas. I have a range of sizes. Before I do that, I'm going to show you an Hermes wallet because it's a beautiful piece, again for spring summer. Let's do ASL 4993. ASL 4993. This is a silk twilly wallet, crafted from silk and Epsom. This has this beautiful kind of floral, flowery detailing to the front, and this is essentially the silk that is used for the twillies and also the scarves as well. Beautiful details. It's absolutely, oh Mia, I love that picotin. It goes nicely with this wallet as well. So I'll show that next for you. Inside is Epsom, a durable leather, a lightweight leather, something that holds its structure really nicely as well. So this is a gorgeous, it looks like maybe a rosy, a crevette maybe. It's like an orangey pink color. It's really, really pretty. Comes with an additional pouch as well. This is great for cards, keys, business cards. If you wanted to just carry this alone, if you're wearing a slightly smaller bag, this would fit inside, you know, for example, a mini Kelly, which is really quite handy. And then inside here, you've got additional pockets and pouches for cards, cash. This will fit a phone, this will fit a small notepad if you wanted to. This can be treated as an organizer. Condition is really nice. We do have some light wear at the most, honestly. Light wear at the absolute most. There's no staining or signs of wear to the silk, and the corners are pretty good on this. And this comes with its original dust bag as well. So you get its gorgeous original dust bag. The Hermes Flamingo wallet is available for £725, and that's $908 US. And that's just been pinned. If you have any questions, let me know. That against the blue is so, so special. And let's close out the Hermes, and then you guys have got, you know, time to ask me questions if needed. This is the most beautiful Picotin 18. There's something so incredible about this colour. The colour is known as Rose Azalea, and it's a creamy Barbie pink colour, and it comes up on the camera so, so beautifully. I don't know if you guys can see as well how when I mention creamy, it just has that really nice kind of creamy depth to it. It's so, so beautiful. This is in an absolutely pristine condition. Oh, Shirley, I would love to help you with that. Yeah, feel free to send me an email whenever you're ready. I would love to help you find your Birkin. That would be really special. So this is in an absolutely pristine condition. We have seals still to the hardware. This is Rose Azalea paired with palladium. So that gorgeous silver palladium hardware looks amazing against the rose. This comes pretty much as a full set. We have its key, clochette and padlock. And the Evelyn is, in my opinion, Hermes's most classic and quite a chic and elegant bag for daytime use. But I actually love the Evelyn, not the Evelyn, sorry, I'm saying the Evelyn, the Picotin. But I love the Picotin with almost any outfit. You know, you can do jeans and a tee, you can go for like a nice smart cash look, you can go for like a floral dress, floaty dress, and it's gonna look really chic and feminine. You can like dress this up with like cargos and a shirt, like it just goes with everything and it looks really cool. It's absolutely having a moment right now. The Picotin is the hottest bag for the summer. We have seen it all over Instagram. Everybody's requesting for them, and in this pink color, it makes it really, really, really rare. Anything in pink for Hermes holds its value even higher than the usual colors. When we look at the likes of, you know, Rose Sakura and Bubblegum, those colors in the Birkins and the Kellys can exceed the £30,000 mark. So in terms of resale and investment pieces, this is a great color to invest in. It's going to go with everything. And even if you're not too much of a girly girl, like I wouldn't necessarily choose to wear a pink bag, you can dress it down and give it more of a street style look. I'm wearing khaki today. I would absolutely wear this. I think it goes with everything. So it's a really beautiful color, very, very special bag for this summer. And this was up for £4,340, and today only, you get it for £3,995, and in dollars that's 5,000 USD. It's incredible. Farah, you're welcome to email me. I have a long flight tomorrow, so all emails are encouraged and welcome to get me through. I don't know about you guys, but I hate flying alone. Like, I get so bored. I end up just sleeping the whole flight, and then I'll be up all night tomorrow. So emails are encouraged to keep me entertained on my flight tomorrow. Just to repeat, it's £3,995. That's down from 4,340, and it's just over 5,000 US dollars for this gorgeous, gorgeous picketing. My email is there, grace@luxurypromise.com. You guys can email me for any sourcing requests, selling requests, any advice or styling advice. I am here to help, and I absolutely love speaking with you guys. So that has been pinned. My email's in the comments. I'm going to keep moving on. Is anybody in the market for earrings? I'm going to show some earrings that I absolutely love. I'll actually start with ASL 3892. ASL 3892 is an 80s pair of Chanel earrings, pearl stud details, and absolutely gorgeous. The fact that they're 80s indicates that they are gilded in real 24 karat gold, and they are in the most beautiful condition considering these are 80s. So to the center of these earrings, we have what is called a gripoir pearl. Gripoir is essentially a colored glass to give the look of a rare and like basically a rare gemstone. What we have here is the gripoir pearl, which has a coating over the top to give it that real pearl look. Sometimes we see with Chanel vintage pieces, the gripoir pearl can actually peel. As you can see here, these are in a pretty much pristine condition. There's no peeling to the pearl, there's no tarnishing to the gold, and there's no tarnish at all to the back of there is, Lizzie, yeah. There's no tarnishing to the back of the earring. Gripoir was actually introduced into Chanel's jewellery lines by a lady known as Madame Gripoir, who worked with Coco Chanel herself over the years. And Gripoir is a particularly collectible material designed and used in Chanel. You get it in the colours such as greens and sometimes yellows, blues and reds, and the pearl finish as well. In actually all of Chanel's jewellery in the like 70s, 80s and 90s is actually Gripoir. So it's very iconic and collectible. It's more of an if you know, you know statement. If you know Chanel and you know the history behind the Gripoir, then you'll know these are Chanel. I would personally spot these from a mile away. It is funny when you work within the industry, you know, everybody can tell that these are Chanel, but myself and Kristen, and especially you guys, now that you learn a lot from us, you'll be able to tell the small finer details of classic iconic Chanel pieces, and you'll be able to spot them. So these are more of an understated collectible piece. I love the shape of these. I love how they're in the shape of like the diamond, just like the quilting on the bags. Again, another subtle feature. Lizzie, I have the most beautiful Bottegas that I think you're going to love, so I will move on to those. Tez, there's no way as such, I mean, I think you can actually go to a Gripoir store and have them fixed. However, it isn't something that's very easily fixable, to be honest. So it's great that these don't have that. I don't know if you guys remember seeing Rihanna. She wore a big Chanel puffer jacket. It was pink, and she was completely covered in Chanel vintage jewellery. This was actually her first pregnancy, like photo shoot when she announced she was pregnant. And all of her jewellery had peeled. all of her grippoir had peeled, the pearls had all the peeling. So actually, you know, people are inclined to still wear it when it has peeled. But this is a great price, honestly. These were £540. I'm even tempted by these. £540, and they're now $470 US. And that is £470, and that's $588 US. Pristine condition, 80s, a piece of history, and honestly, a very collectible Chanel piece. I love them. I think they're gorgeous, and they're just as comfy as the ones that I've been wearing, which are also still pinned and available to shop on today's show. I will show you another pair of earrings. Again, they feature the grippoir. They are a great, they're a great price, aren't they, Priyanka? Sorry, Ruru. I know, her pregnancy announcement was incredible, and honestly, all of the Chanel pieces were just incredible. So I'm gonna show you another piece. Let's do ASL 2226, best pregnancy outfit. I don't know if you saw, I tried to recreate it. We actually recreated it in the studio. It was super fun. Obviously, I look nothing like Rihanna, but I felt like Rihanna wearing all the designer Chanel stuff. We have no Lady Dior's today. No Lady Dior's today. Mostly Chanel today, and some Louis Vuitton, and some jewellery, and some Bottega. I'm going to show one more pair of earrings, and then we're going to move on to the shoes. Hopefully we can find Lizzie a pair of shoes for the wedding that she's attending in June. So another really iconic pair from the 80s, slightly bigger than the previous ones, but these are really fun for several reasons. Oh, thanks, Ruru. So this is, again, the Grippoir Pearl Center. As you can see, there's no peeling to the pearls. So an excellent condition piece. These are 80s. Very light tarnishing to the back of the earring, but overall a really great condition. And what I would personally recommend is actually on Amazon, you can buy clip-on pearl clips. So if you wanted to add a cushion over this section here, they essentially do like gel material earring back clips. You can actually put an earring cushion cover over, and these will be even more comfortable than what they already are. Now, if you notice around the edging here, this has Chanel logo, and you've also got 31 Rue Cambon, which is actually Chanel's first address for in Paris. This address actually is still Chanel now, and this was the Chanel house's first telephone number. So you have the telephone number here. I think the shape is really classic, but I love the fact that when you look closely, you have that really iconic design for Chanel, featuring the address and also the phone number. So really, really sweet. I love the size of these. Actually, I think they're slightly bigger than the previous ones. They're still comfortable. They are still clip-on, but they're really comfortable. I like how the pearl is slightly bigger on these. You can definitely see these more from further away. And a pair of earrings like this look really nice with a nice hair updo, like this. And as mentioned, apart from just some very slight tarnishing to the back, these are also in a really great condition. So I'm excited about these. Another collectible pair. I believe this is the last pair of earrings on the show today. Ricky, I don't think I have 40. I think I have up to a 39, but I'll double check in a second. So slightly larger in size than the previous. Very, very collectible. Again, kind of an if you know, you know, until you see that logo at the top. These are, or they were, £1,020, and today they are $820. So £200 off today. That's $1,027 US. And price is what you see on screen. There's no additional customs or duties fees. Luxury Promise will cover that. And if you guys want to get your hands on those, you can click on the icon pinned in that top left-hand corner. We're half an hour in. We've got a load more to get through, so stay tuned. I'm going to put these back on until somebody grabs them. These are also pinned and available to shop. The price was amazing. I'm so tempted, honestly, by these. I think they're so, so special. But if any of you are thinking about these, you guys can find them under the handbag icon. They are available to shop. Let's do some shoes. Let's see if I can find that 39. Let's see. I'm going to pick these up at random. Let's do ASL 6282. ASL 6282. I have 3 pairs of new Bottega shoes today, so only 3 available. They all come new in box, and they're all the most gorgeous colors. The first pair, these are a size 37.5. Size 37.5. These are a square toe. Oh my goodness, guys. Can you imagine? These and these. I'm obsessed. So these are a size 37.5, which is a UK 4.5. I love these, guys. I think they're amazing. Bottega shoes are so comfortable. I know Kristen has a pair and she'll vouch for them as well. My favorite thing about Bottega is the fact that they actually put rubber soles onto the sole of the shoe. And honestly, if you live in like London or even New York or, you know, Europe, you're on a nice holiday in Europe, the cobbly streets are so bad for the heels. So I love the fact that they have an extra grip, makes them even more comfortable. These are in like a teal colored patent leather, and the square toe is actually very flattering on the toe. I really love a square toe. It's also comfortable as well. Even if you have a slightly wider foot, I do, and I actually tend to wear square toe more, and I think it looks really nice. They are in new condition. They're fully under retail. Did I miss something? Hi Bella, sorry I missed your question. Oh, you have over 20 bags? Wow. You're a US 7, anywhere between 38, 38.5. These are a 37.5, and if you wear a 38.5, then a dad sandal. I think these are your size, Priyanka. Shana, I have one more pair coming up. 37.5 is a UK 4.5. I'm not 100% sure what that is in US sizing, but the price is incredible. These are £395. That's 495 US dollars. And we'll cover your customs and duties on these. They come full set, brand new in the box, dust bags and everything. And I do have more sizes, so don't go anywhere. I'm going to move on to another size straight away. Kelly, I do think they're true to size. Yeah, I'm going to see if I have a 39, and we can try them on together. Let's see. I'm sure I had a 39. I've always found Bottega true to size though with mine. I have another 37. I don't think I have a 37. A 39. I thought I had a 39. Oh, they're all 37s. Lizzie, I'm so sorry. I must have sold the last pair of the 39s. If you're a 37 today, it's your lucky day. I'm going to show you the next pair. There's no point me trying these on because they're definitely too small. If Priyanka's a 38.5, that would indicate that you're a UK 5.5. So I think they're a full size too small. These are the next pair, ASL 6279. ASL 6279. It's actually the same pair but in this beautiful violet colour. These are not painted leather, they're a shiny classic leather. And they're in the most gorgeous dark purple, almost like an aubergine purple, very rich, very gorgeous. Lizzie, I'm so sorry, I thought I did. These again have that really nice gripping to the base. They're new in box, way under retail, honestly. And the most comfortable shoes. They really are super comfortable. I cannot recommend Bottega enough for everything actually. I love ready to wear Bottega, jewelry, the bags, the shoes. I'm a huge fan of Bottega because their brand is all about the color and the quality. And they're very understated. You know, a pair of shoes like this can really be worn forever, and they have a nice heel height, comfortable, and a really nice secure grip to the base. So when Kristen's ready, we're going to get the price up. This is number 2 of 3 shoes. I'll show the last pair immediately after, and then we'll move on to some other gorgeous pieces today. I have Louis Vuitton, I have Sprouse, I have more jewelry, we have coloured Chanel Caviar coming up, Don't go anywhere, guys. This will be my last show today in New York. I'll be getting on a flight early tomorrow morning. These have just been pinned, so they are up and readily available to shop under the handbag icon. They're a size 37, which is a UK size 4. And I would assume that they're going to be round about the same price. They may slightly differ, but we'll see. Something has just sold. Slightly different price point, only £15. That will be to do with probably the leather. These are £410, and that's 513 US dollars. And we're covering your customs and duties, guys. And we ship worldwide. They are available. SS, thank you so much. My earrings are actually available. They were the first item I showed on today's show. You can find these underneath the handbag icon, which is at the bottom part of your screen. There's a full list of everything I've been through so far. The earrings will be right at the top. They're amazing. They really, really are. I'm glad you like them as well. Zam, how are you? She's had her belly button pierced too. Who has Zam? Studs for my daughter, second. Oh, I remember those days. I have a younger sister, she's 10 years younger than me. And from the age of maybe like 12, 13, it was like, all my friends are getting piercings. Can I have more piercings? I think she now has like 2 or 3. She's nearly 16 now, but I think she has like 2 or 3 piercings now. And we've just had the conversation that she's like, can I get my nose pierced? Like, I really want my nose pierced. All my friends are having it done. And I'm like, please just wait, because you won't even want it when you're older. I had mine done and took it out almost literally a couple of weeks after. All I would say is I love the fact that piercings are just phases. They are removable. I went through a huge phase. That's so sweet. Okay, the last pair of shoes. ASL 6281. Yeah, I've heard about this, Sam. That is so terrifying. ASL 6281. Kristen, could you double check? I just saw an order come through, so I want to make sure I'm not showing anything that's already sold. The third and final pair of Bottega, again a size 37. These could potentially be my favourite pair, although I'm really, really loving an open toe heel right now. These are in a gorgeous beige, and these are the netted ones, so they have a netting around the toes. These have more of a pointed toe, and as you can see, they do have a leather strap across the toe underneath the net, and the net wraps almost around the ankle. It's really flattering and gorgeous on the leg. So as you can see, it wraps across the foot. This side is slightly more open, so you get that nice look of the instep of the foot, very flattering. And these have a yellow gold chain which goes around the ankle. I always find that shoes that have an ankle strap actually give me a nice look, like an elongated look with the leg. I don't find that they cut my feet off, and they don't make me look too, I don't know. I think they give a nice look to the leg. These also have that gorgeous rubber sole, so nice and non-slippy, really, really good. And again, a new in box situation, size 37. The net looks so effortless and beautiful around the feet, and these work with anything from, very creative, right Dee? They look great with anything from, you know, mini dresses to long dresses to tailored trousers, jeans. They're a really, really nice shape and design that go with everything. So they are gorgeous. Size 37. Is anybody a size 37 here today? I would be snapping up these Bottegas, honestly, because I think they're almost, you know, half price. They're really, really well priced. This is the last pair. We will get these pinned, and then I'm going to move back to some accessories before we move on to some bags. These are £395, and that's 494 US dollars. And customs and duties is covered on all orders today. We ship worldwide, and they have just been pinned. Oh, I love that, Valerie. That's so sweet. I have a few matching with my mum as well. And we do sometimes go and get matching piercings together as well. It's definitely more fun as they get older, I agree. Okay, let's keep moving. We are probably halfway through the show today. Lots available, and any questions, let me know. Ricky, we have the Hermes wallet. This was available on a great price. And the next smallest thing will be the Louis Vuitton Sprouse pochette. So I can show this next for you. This is, Kristen, you'll be able to find this underneath the collection. This is under LV Grey Sprouse pochette, and the skew ends in B013. This is the last of the Stephen Sprouse pochettes we have available in New York. We were loving these last summer, and I think again this summer they're going to have an absolute revival. This particular collection here was an artist collaboration with the artist Stephen Sprouse. Stephen Sprouse was actually an artist found in New York, which I find great and really interesting that I've been spending a lot of time here. It was, I believe, the year of 2000. It was very, very early 2000s. And this collection actually came before Takashi Murakami's collaboration with Louis Vuitton. This is one of the most iconic collabs Louis Vuitton has ever done, still to this day, you know, nearly 25 years later. It's essentially a graffiti street art take on Louis Vuitton's classic monogram. So you'll see the classic Louis Vuitton canvas can be seen underneath the details. This is a grey graffiti style Louis Vuitton print, which gives it a really fun and trendy look. I love how this feels so current, but is, you know, so early 90s. It feels current to me, and I love that. This is in an excellent condition. The price is up. Excellent condition. Inside is pristine. This does actually have a detachable clip to one side, so you can clutch this actually, which is great. You can clutch this. You can fully remove the strap if you wanted to and use this as a pochette, a pouch inside a bigger bag, or just, you know, as a clutch itself. Highly collectible and limited edition. You can no longer buy this in stores, so this is really a bag that will only go up in value as the demand for the pieces continue. This is £1,295. That's our best price on this, guys. Incredible price for something so rare. That's $1,622 US. Great price, great investment piece, and just an elevated classic from the, you know, the Louis Vuitton classic monogram pochette. So a real big fan of this. I love her. And we also have another collectible jewellery piece which I'm excited about. This is ASL 4520. It is belt season for sure. It's chain belt season. My favourite season is obviously summer wardrobe, that kind of style. I feel like my chain belts get the most use when I am in spring, summer or hot weather. The next piece is honestly I'm going to spend some time on this because it is so special. This necklace, belt, whatever you want to do with this, is a 31 charm piece. This particular item was bought directly from the Chanel Original Boutique in the Rue Cambon store in Paris, and sold to us by a particular collector who has been shopping directly from Chanel's first house since the 70s and the 80s. She is probably the biggest Chanel collector I've ever met, and I think I will ever have met for a very long time. She bought everything from the store, she kept everything at home, and her story was actually that she had offered the pieces to her children, and her children declined all of the pieces. So she came to Luxury Promise, and she watches all the shows. She may even be here, and she wanted the pieces to go to, you know, somebody who she knew could trust with her very special collectible pieces. This is one of them. This is not vintage. This is actually more current season, but it's a 31 charm belt. It's in a matte gold champagne, and I'm going to flip the camera. I want you guys to see all of the charms on this. So we have CC logo. We have the Chanel Boutique. 31 Rue Cambon. We have Coco Chanel herself in her gorgeous tweed suits and her hats. We have the Chanel Precision Cream. We have this gorgeous Chanel, looks like a watch actually. I love this, so sweet. And then as we continue, we'll start to see some lucky symbols. The Chanel Ballet Pump, completely iconic for the Chanel house. It has sunglasses. We have this gorgeous like mini tote bag, which has the quilting and the CC. The 4-leaf clover. Chanel is very famous for her superstitions. She was a very superstitious woman, and she would actually feature lots of lucky symbols throughout her design. So we do see the 4-leaf clover here. We have the Chanel kind of bronzer compact, and then this is where it starts to get really interesting actually. Following on from the conversation about Gripoir jewellery at the start, this is essentially a Gripoir cross, or can also be interpreted as a 4-leaf clover if you are against wearing crosses. But this features the look of the Gripoir gemstones, and this particular combination of the red and green was actually quite famous and common for Gripoir pieces in Chanel. We have another clover, a Chanel hanger. It's so beautiful. The Chanel No. 5 perfume bottle. Did you guys know that Chanel actually trademarked the shape of the bottle itself? So other fragrance brands actually can't copy the same kind of look of the bottle. We have another gorgeous cocoa, and guys, this goes on and on and on. A No. 5, that was her lucky number. More Gripoir. It's so special. Look at the gorgeous shoe as well. It's incredible. So 51 charms in total, and this is £3,150, which is 3,947 US dollars. Honestly, if I could buy one piece on today's show, it would be this. I'm going to show you what it looks like. The ease of this is you can actually adjust it as it has a hook. So if you wanted, obviously you can see the length of this. It's so long on me in particular. I wear around a 25 waist, and I probably have to like loop it up. Oh look guys, you can create a double drop. Look what you can do. It has a hook on each side, so you can actually create a double drop around the waistline. Oh my goodness, it's so special. Wow. It was honestly, Laura, me, Sabrina and Kristen, we've sat with her a few times, but we probably sat with her, the first time I met her, I was so in awe. I think we sat with her maybe 3 or 4 hours. It was a really, really incredible experience to sit with her and like talk to her. And she remembered all of the, like when she bought them and where she bought them and what collections, and she had everything written down, you know, she had like all of the boxes. Guys, look at this. She had all the boxes. She had her own like private website where she'd written like where they were featured, what collections and collaborations. Like it was just honestly so incredible. This is what it looks like doubled up as a necklace. I am totally in awe by this piece. Like look at this vintage again, slightly more new. I'm gonna keep this on for the rest of the show. Hopefully someone takes it, but honestly, this is so special. And you really do pay for the charms with a piece like this. So I'm gonna keep this on because I love how it looks with this dress. I think it's gorgeous. You can see there's enough room here. You can double it round. You could double it up again. So you could probably do a 3-chain length. I'm gonna keep it slightly longer. You can also do the double chain look with the belt as well. That's been pinned. There's no images because it's actually never been online. We've really held this back. This is what we call a vault piece, something that we've kept for a long time. I'm gonna get in trouble showing it. Hopefully Sabrina's not gonna be mad, but I wanted you guys to get your hands on this if you are in the market. It's actually not vintage, Dee, no, slightly more current. I have no Dior card holders left, Matt, unfortunately. That was the one and one only piece I have. The other 2 small leather goods I do have are the pochette and the Hermes wallets. Okay, let's keep moving. I am going to do I want to go for some Clueless vibes next. I'm going to move on to a really great piece. This is ASL 2484. ASL 2484. Let's unbox this together. The earrings sold. Oh my goodness. Who got these earrings? Wow, congratulations. I'm so happy somebody got these. That price was really amazing on those. Huge congratulations. So happy. Exactly, Kristen, right? Kristen has those. You guys can swim with her. Those will be shipped out tomorrow. Whoever got those, you have great taste, and I'm glad you liked how they looked enough for you to grab those today. So let's unbox a small classic flat. This is actually more of a current piece. I love this so much. So this is more of a current piece. This actually includes its original, sorry, not original, it's newer style serial plaque inside. So newer season Chanel pieces, they actually no longer come with a Chanel authenticity card. They come with a microchip inside. So if you do ever shop resale on a more of a current season Chanel bag, please don't panic if you receive it and it doesn't have its card. Anything from, I think, March last year or April last year, they no longer come with cards. So don't panic if you do receive a new season Chanel without. So this is a small, I think it's a small tweed classic flat bag crafted from the most beautiful, like, kind of tartan tweed. This is very, very gorgeous because of the color for me personally. It's gray, black and pink. I love the fact that you have this really girly pink color against this kind of dark gunmetal gray. I think it gives it a really trendy, current look, and is a nice way to kind of add pinks and those kind of more girly tones against a really fun, trendy color. So I love this. I think it's absolutely beautiful. In terms of the features, we do have dark lambskin, dark grey lambskin, which is entwined with this gorgeous silver chain, silver CC tan lock. It has a back pocket as well, and as it's a small, it is a single flat. Again, that colour to the inside is gorgeous. It's like a really dark gunmetal grey. This comes as a full set, box and dust bag included. And this is honestly in like new condition. This still has seals to the hardware. It's got a nice back pocket here. Honestly, pristine condition, full set and way under retail. This one is the single chain, so it has a nice long drop, sits nicely into the waist, into the kind of hip under the waistline. And I agree with Kristen, everybody needs a Chanel tweed flat for sure. The price is silly on this. Honestly, this is such an incredible price. This is £3,995, which is 5,006 US dollars. We will cover your customs and duties today. We ship worldwide, and that has just been pinned, so check that out. I want to do something a bit crazy on the Birkin, as I really want somebody to go home. Now, I obviously know shoe sizes can be quite selective, but I absolutely love the look of those turquoise Bottegas. So on the chance that you are a size 37 and you take that Birkin, I will throw in the Bottega shoes as a free gift on that bag. So if you are 37 and you're considering that Birkin, I think you need the matching shoes as well. So we will throw in that as a thank you for you guys for being here today. That has just been pinned. It is a full set, box and serial code is intact with the microchip inside. Check that out. We still have that gorgeous medium caviar classic as well available. That was an amazing price. Love the colorway, yeah, exactly, it does. The colorway was amazing. All of our emails at Luxury Promise should be quite easy for you guys to find. I'm Grace at luxurypromise.com and Kristen is Kristen at luxurypromise.com. So if you need us, just replace the name at the start and you can pretty much get hold of anyone at Luxury Promise. That bag has just been pinned. I'm hoping someone's a 37 and they want the shoes as well, but I know shoe sizes can be quite difficult. Okay, let's show. I think we should, I'm going to do another unboxing and then I'm going to move into some coloured caviar with Chanel. Another unboxing. Kristen, this is ASL 1952. This is really gorgeous and special, especially for spring, summer. Comes with, obviously, its original box. And this is a exotic skin clutch bag by Chanel. It's like a half moon shape and it's in a cream and kind of gold lined python leather. If you look closely, as I move the bag, you'll notice some parts of the leather is like a metallic finish. It has like this shiny metallic finish, which is really gorgeous. This has a matte champagne gold CC clasp and a single small leather entwined chain at the on the side here, as well as a clutch. So this opens up into a nice size compartment for a evening or a special occasion, or a wedding particularly, I would say. The inside is like a nylon, cream nylon lined with the Chanel logo throughout, which indicates this is definitely an early 2000s piece. Yeah, it's an 8 series. The good thing about this is you can actually tuck in the strap completely. Isn't this so nice, Lizzie? And use this as a clutch. You could also, if you wanted to, if you look, as I open the bag to the side here, you can see all the way through underneath the flap. You could absolutely add a gold chain through there and wear this as a small crossbody as well to give it more of a casual feeling. But it does definitely feel like a wedding or an event piece. And as Kristen's saying, the price for exotic is insane as it is, but exotic pieces in Chanel, they actually no longer deal with exotic skin leathers. So you can only buy exotic Chanel pieces in the resale market. And obviously, as you can no longer buy them in store, you would expect the prices to be even higher than what they would have been in store, because obviously the availability of them is not so much anymore. But this is even less than like a standard leather wallet on chain. This is £2,200, which is 2,757 US dollars. And as I've mentioned today, on all orders, we will cover your customs and duties. We're shipping all pieces from New York tomorrow morning, and we do ship worldwide. Honestly, this is a great opportunity to get your hands on a gorgeous, gorgeous Chanel clutch, a nice classic forever piece. I love the shape, it's unique and chic and elegant, and really is the most perfect kind of wedding and event style bag, coming with a full set. So you get its box as well. Giftable if you are here to find something for somebody else as well. So that is available, that's just been pinned. So what's in this box? What did I just, oh, I've done that one already. That one's done. Okay, I have some more Chanel pieces coming up shortly. Firstly, I want to do another Stephen Sprouse piece. We're going to move on to the biggest bag of the show today. This is UKL 1091, following on from our previous conversation regarding the Stephen Sprouse collaboration with Louis Vuitton. I do have 2 more pieces from that particular collection. This is the biggest of them all. This is actually a Keepall 50. So this bag here is actually, you're actually able to carry this on an airplane, on a train. It's a perfect hand luggage style bag. And the classic Keepall for Louis Vuitton is, I would say, the best luggage piece out there. I think it works for men and women. It's a nice household bag. I think if you have a household of 3-4 people, it's one of those bags that you can fit everything in for a weekend. It works with the kids, it works for you, it works for the gym, it works for weekends away, it works for a flight. It just works for all occasions. And it's also an incredibly rare piece. The Keepall 50 is not something we come across often at all in the Stephen Sprouse collaboration. And as you can see, the condition of this one is amazing. It's a nice light honey patina, very minimal darkening to the top handles. Inside is immaculately clean. We have absolutely no wear to the inside. And obviously, not only is this great for travel and a nice weekend away bag, it actually looks amazing. Just as decor in like your dressing room or your home. So when you aren't using this, this is also a really cool piece to keep out and dress up a room with as well. Lizzie, it's sold. The Salzburg did sell. It sold last week. Just to confirm, this is in an amazing condition. We do have some light watermarks to the base, and I just want to reiterate my point on this being an investment piece. As it was a limited edition collection at the start of the early 2000s with Louis Vuitton, this piece is no longer available in stores. So once this is gone, it's gone. We may not know when we're going to get another one in. We don't really know the market price of what this may be. I would expect these to only go up in price over the coming years, as you can no longer buy them in store, so you do have to buy them in resale. So once they're gone, they're kind of gone. This is going to make you money for sure. It's a great investment piece and part of one of the most iconic artist collaborations in the luxury industry of all time. So when Kristen is ready, we'll get the price up. This is another bag that haunts me. If I were to buy Keepall, I would be buying this one for sure. The price is amazing. This was up at $3,995. We can now do it for £3,800 today. That's 4,760 US dollars with customs and duties covered, ladies and gents. This is a great piece. It's just been pinned and I just love it. Like, I love it so, so much. We haven't had one of these in a long time, so definitely a gym bag as well. You can use it for so many things. I'm going to close out our Louis Vuitton pieces and then we're going to move back to some Chanel. If you guys want me to recap anything at any point, let me know. I know, Lizzie, I know that was such a good bag, wasn't it? I'm glad it went. It definitely needed to go to a good home. The last Sprouse piece of the day, UKL 1093. UKL 1093. This is a Louis Vuitton Speedy 30 from the same collaboration. This is the pink version. This does actually come with in like orange, khaki and grey. They're the colours that it was launched in. This is like a really vibrant, bright highlighter pink. Like, it's the brightest of pinks of pinks. This is also in an excellent condition. We've got minimal darkening to the top handle. This comes with a Luxury Promise dust bag and the inside of this one is also immaculate. Now, obviously this is a bright statement bag, but you can wear this with anything. I've been saying about, you know, color blocking and like just picking colors at random and pairing them together. That's definitely going to be my style for the summer. This, you really can do that. Again, I'm wearing all neutrals today. I know I've got this gorgeous Chanel necklace on, but you know, I'm in a nice casual daytime dress today. I've got my like yellow Converse on. I've gone really cash. This one goes so well. I absolutely love it, and it really does go with everything. Denims, khakis, different colors, blacks. You can just do so much with this. And another great investment piece. So we'll get the price up. This is the last Louis Vuitton piece and I'll be moving back to Chanel. We've got more jewelry. I do actually have another pair of earrings. I've got some Givenchy and some Dior jewelry and then a couple more Chanel bags. If you do want me to recap anything, ladies and gents, let me know in the comments and I will. Any questions, I'm here to accommodate you all. So this has been pinned. This one is up and readily available. This is eligible for Split It, as is everything on today's show. Everyone can get their hands on the pieces today. This is £2,800 and that's 3,508 US dollars. We will cover your customs and duties on all orders, and that has been pinned, guys. Check that out. The last of the Louis Vuitton. Let's do another pair of earrings. Oh, thank you, Em. I think this is a 34mm case. Yeah, I think it's a 34mm. This is an Air King, it's vintage. It's from 1998, I believe. I am working on watch shows for our UK shows as well. So hopefully over the next couple of weeks, I will have a show lined up to do some watch shows in the UK. Kristen, these are in the collection. They're under the sun earrings and they are, I believe, an ASL SKU. I know, right? Crazy slashing today. So we are going to do the last pair of earrings, arguably the best, maybe. I did love those Liz Taylor ones, but these ones are, I just feel like I should be dressed up as a mermaid and wearing these on the beach. I think they're amazing. Hi Sarah, I hope you had a great nap. Wow, I love naps, although I end up like feeling half asleep after a nap for the rest of the day. These are another 80s pair of earrings. This is the last pair of earrings for the day. These have the glass center and they are 24 karat gold gilded. Yeah, for sure, Farah, leave it with me. I am working on it. These are in an excellent condition. These have no tarnishing at all. These look like they've come straight out of the box. You get it. Who did these come from? The same collector that I'm wearing this necklace from as well. Same collector, guys. Bought from the Rue Cambon store in Paris. They are 80s. And it, like, obviously I love vintage for its story behind the pieces, you know, who wore them, where did they wear them, but pieces like this, the fact that they've been, you know, worn and owned by one collector only for the last 40 years, and she may have worn these maybe once or twice, I think just makes them even more special. And the way that these sit, I will stand to the side so you can see, they have quite a flat, they have like a flat look to them, like a flat design, but obviously they're quite a statement, they're quite a big earring, but they're so comfortable and lightweight. Honestly, I love them so much too, Kristen. They look so amazing on. So from the front, obviously you can definitely see them, but they don't feel too they don't stick out too much. They don't sit on the ear too heavily. They have quite a seamless look where they sit flat to the face, which I think is really flattering. And then obviously once you turn to the side, you kind of get that full look of the earring. Me personally, I would actually do a full like pony with these. I would go for quite a dramatic, like, high pony, slick back, hair up. Yeah, exactly, Kristen, you read my mind. I would go for like a full, obviously my hair is wild today, so it's not gonna go fully up, but yeah, I would go for a full updo with these. I just love the way they look. Honestly, I'd even be inclined just to wear one as well. What do you guys think about that? That uneven earring look. I've got my chain on one side and then my big kind of cuff earring on the other. I think it's really cool. See, crazy hair, guys, today. But yeah, you can definitely play around with these. Like, honestly, I love them so much. They're so comfortable. Again, I'm going to keep them on because why not? It isn't every day you get to wear earrings like this. These have been pinned. Wow, is that the price? Guys, we had these up for £2,000. These are now £1,290, and in dollars, that's 1,616. That is, you will never find these at that price ever again. We're definitely starting to see a shift in Chanel vintage jewelry. I know I'm like dripping in Chanel, right? Ruru, I started the show dripping in it, and I'm gonna end with even more on. We're definitely seeing a shift, just like this, like stock market. The market rates and prices, they do fluctuate depending on, economy, climate, stock availability, trends. There's so many reasons why, vintage jewelry and prices in the resale can fluctuate. At the moment, we're seeing kind of a low dip in the jewelry pieces. For us, that's great because obviously we're buying the jewelry pieces at great prices, but for you guys, it's great as well because you're buying them from us at cheaper prices. I give it maybe 6 months or so and the market's going to be so high. Already we've seen a massive shift in the turn locks. We had a huge turn lock surge probably this time last year, and then it's happening again now. The prices are going up and the pieces are harder to find. So it does fluctuate, once a year it goes up and down, but right now, guys, is the best time to buy the jewelry because these will easily sell for probably £2,000 to £2,500 once the market is back up, and that means you guys can get more for your pieces as well. And I just think they're amazing. I personally would never sell these, honestly. I feel like a mermaid in them. I absolutely love them. Like, guys, they're so amazing. So they are available. I'm gonna keep them on because I'm enjoying wearing them. Let's do a Christian Dior piece. I'm gonna move on to UKC 1065. UKC 1065. Just give me 1 second, guys. UKC 1065 is the next piece. This is a vintage Christian Dior piece, and we always talk to you guys about other ways that you can invest in high quality jewelry pieces for slightly less of the Chanel pricing if that's slightly too high. Christian Dior, Celine, Givenchy, YSL, all of their pieces are also gilded in real gold in the 80s, 70s, 80s, 90s. They no longer do that now. Even Chanel, they stopped gilding in gold in 2008. But most of the brands did also use real gold to gild their jewelry. So all of those brands that I've just mentioned, getting the jewelry pieces, they're great quality and a fraction of the price of Chanel Vintage. This piece here is a really nice, simple piece to wear. This is a Christian Dior classic length necklace. I believe it goes anything from a 16-inch to an 18-inch. This has diamantes featuring around this kind of like bow cross style detail, and then you've got the CD logo to the center of the pendant. This is in a pretty much, you know, perfect condition piece. There's no tarnishing, there's no stones missing, and it's a nice classic design. I would layer this with my Van Cleef and my necklace that I'm wearing now, and I would keep this on. It would be a nice everyday piece, really, really affordable price point. This is just £330 today, £330, which is 413 US dollars. It's the chain gold or gold plated? It's gold plated. All of the jewelry today is gold plated. It may tarnish over time, yes, they are plated. But the price is amazing. It's £330 for this, and that's 413 US dollars. Again, another affordable price point. You would be paying the same price. Actually, you'd be paying way more for current season costume jewelry by Dior, and the vintage pieces, they are gilded. So that's the difference between new and vintage. No longer gilded. In the pieces you buy in store for like £500–600, they're not gilded, they are just costumes. So it's a great price, a nice friendly price point, something you can layer and keep on. You know, it's a nice classic piece. And I have two more. I do actually have a Givenchy one, which I love. This is 4248940, 4248940. This is actually a bracelet by Givenchy, so nice, nice something a bit different. We do tend to get the necklaces in more commonly. This is again gilded, it's vintage, and it's a classic bracelet with these kind of G logo charms situated across the whole bracelet. I'll show you what it looks like on. This is what it looks like laid against the skin. It's very, very beautiful. This is around a 7-inch chain length. And another nice piece that you can layer or keep on its own. I've actually gone jewelryless on this hand. The last couple of days, I'm enjoying that no jewelry, no nails look at the moment, but I love this. Really, really excellent condition. Love the G style links for Givenchy. And there's no tarnishing on this. It's in an excellent condition. It's gorgeous, so nice. There we go. Nice length. Nice to layer or wear on it. So we will get the price up. I'm going to show the last necklace, and then I'm going to finish out the bags. We have maybe 3 or 4 more bags to go. Thank you. Oh, Lou, that bag was so special. You got such a great deal on that. Honestly, I could not believe the price of that. That yellow is so stunning. I'm so glad you love it, and congratulations again. This has just been pinned. This is under £100. This was £140. You can now get it with us today for £99, and your customs and duties covered. That's 124 US dollars, and that's just been pinned. And this will be the last jewellery piece before we head back to bags to finish out the show. This is PXL 1723. This is the last jewellery piece and the last Dior piece. Literally the last Dior piece we have available in New York. If you like less sparkle on your jewellery, but you still want obviously that good classic quality by Christian Dior, vintage in particular, this necklace is great. This is the CD logo chain. It's on a really dainty chain. Again, fully adjustable, so you can adjust this between 16 and 18 inches. Nice to layer and obviously adjust depending on what you're wearing accordingly to your current neck stack. This is in pristine condition. There's no tarnishing, no signs of wear, excellent conditioning. Another great quality vintage piece. And another just nice classic easy piece that you can keep on, you can layer. Let me show you what it looks like against the Alhambra, just to give you as a size reference. It's a great size. The pendant's a really nice size. And I mean, even this layered with the other one would look really nice as well. Slightly different chain designs. This one's very dainty and delicate and has that adjustable chain option to the end, so you can adjust it to different lengths. So nice. And this is the last jewellery piece of the show. Everything is available underneath that handbag icon, so you can take a look at what's still available. Those incredible earrings have sold, that Dior wallet on chain has sold. None of the shoes have gone, so clearly no one's a 37 today. This was £220 and it's now £180, and that's 225 US dollars for that. So both of those Dior necklaces actually together would look gorgeous, and it's a great deal, and that's just been pinned. That's the last jewellery piece. I'm going to close out the show today with lots of Chanel, so get ready for some more Chanel bags. All the jewellery has been shown. Okay. Let's do something a bit different. I want to do this bag. This is really, really nice. This is not a bag I've actually seen. Yes, Ricky, yes, 7 inches. Not a bag I've actually seen before, and I love finding more unique pieces. This is PXL 1511. This is a vintage suede Chanel top handle. This is in like a really dark, kind of rich burgundy red suede. Very, very gorgeous, and this color is so luxurious for the summer, spring, but also autumn and winter as well. This has tortoiseshell top handles in this rounded design, which is so unique and special. When it comes to hardware in Chanel, tortoiseshell is so collectible. It goes for even more sometimes than the golds. It will be listed at that. Yeah, Ricky, if you just refresh the page, it will come through as 99. You've also got the tortoiseshell CC tan lock at the front here. This actually is fully functioning. Apologies, it's not. It's actually just on the front here. You do actually have a back pocket and a front pocket lined with red satin. Great to keep organized, keep your things organized and safe. This one comes with its original care booklet and also its original card. And this is a 5 series, so late 90s tortoiseshell and suede. Very collectible, and honestly the price is going to be amazing. Inside of the bag, in the main compartment, it's lined with red leather, and we've got pockets to each side as well. This has a magnetic closure, so closes nice and securely, and this is honestly such a chic and effortless look. Isn't it so special, Kristen? Honestly, I love the way that this looks. And the suede, the tortoiseshell makes this super rare and collectible. Honestly, this is really, really special. The price is great. This is £2,350. This is gonna fit anything from, you know, an iPad to a book to like a diary, a makeup bag, everything you need for a day or when you're traveling. It will fit. A water bottle, it's gonna fit all of those kind of daily essential needs inside. And in dollars, that's 2,944 USD. It's been pinned. It's absolutely gorgeous. Today, this is less than a wallet on chain. Wallet on chains are going for around the 3,000 mark now. And honestly, you get a full suede 90s bag with tortoiseshell for under 3,000. It's incredible. That has been pinned. She's up, she's gorgeous. Another really nice tote bag we have is this Chanel Caviar. I just want to let you guys know, I have saved 2 of the best bags until last, so you're not allowed to go anywhere yet. I've just seen that the Givenchy bracelet has sold, so congratulations. Let me grab her. Congratulations on that bracelet, that has just sold. I'm going to show you another Chanel vintage piece and another really, really special one. This is, you know, this is 90s in yellow caviar. We, you know, not so often do we come across vintage caviar in colors. Like, we sometimes get the blacks, we're lucky sometimes to get the beiges, but these bright colors are particularly hard to find. You guys know me so well by now. You know my style, you know the colours I love. Yellow is honestly my all-time favourite colour. Kristen, in case you need the SKU, if you just type in Chanel Yellow Caviar Pocket Tote, it will come up. This is like a marigold, sunflower yellow, caviar tote bag by Chanel. This actually has the 24 karat gold hardware as well, as it's a vintage. So you've got this gorgeous CC turn lock, this kind of rounded flap to the front, and double chain style chains, straps I meant, that you can actually throw on nice and comfortably over the arm. It's really roomy as well. Even if you were wearing like a thicker jacket, a blazer, it's going to fit nicely over the shoulder, which is really important for me. I like to carry things with ease. This is a fully functioning turn-up pocket to the front that's going to fit, you know, a small wallet, a card holder, a phone, slightly more easily accessible for your daily essentials. And this actually has this beautiful Chanel logo on the zipper pull. This is in a great condition. We have minimal wear. I'd say light wear at the most. This almost looks like the stitching is just slightly stained, but the corners are great. I'd say light wear at the most. I'd give it still an 8 out of 10, very good condition rating, considering it's 90s. Let me pull out the exact year so I can get amazed by it. It's a 5 series. I think that's like 1998 to 2000, 98 to 99 roughly. Inside is a light cream canvas. Ooh, Ricky, I love yellow so much. It's my all-time favorite color at the moment. This is such an insane price. I cannot get over this price. This was up for like 3,500. Kristen's just done something crazy on this. Honestly, let's just reiterate the fact that this is 90s caviar in yellow, 24 karat gold, and it's under £3,000 for a full tote bag. This is £2,995. That's $3,752 US for a bag that no one will have. Honestly, no one will have this. I've not seen this in yellow since holding this one. This is a really special piece, a color that works so nicely into fall as well. I'm wearing khaki today, and I always talk about how I love khaki and yellow paired. Also adding in black into this or a white shirt would look amazing, but it's such a special bag, such a rare piece. The price is fantastic, eligible for split it, and that's just been pinned. Check that out. I'm going to show you one more caviar piece and finish up with a Holy Grail lambskin. It was over 4K, wasn't it? It definitely was, Lizzie. Kristen, are you feeling okay? She's still done an insane price on that, guys. That one is up and pinned. I'm going to finish out the caviar pieces. I'm actually going to call out for recaps now. I have 2 more pieces to show you. If you want me to recap anything that I've shown in this show today, do let me know in the comment section now. Also, under that handbag icon at the bottom part of your screen, it's going to give you a full list of everything I've shown today. I do have time for recaps, so please let me know, and any questions, just let me know. This is AGL 2382. This is, again, a really special caviar coloured piece. This is from such a good slash. I'm tempted, Kristen, on that. This is known as the Medallion Tote Bag, designed in the early 2000s by Coco Chanel, or Chanel, and is a discontinued bag. This is no longer available in stores. Just like the GST and the Gabrielle, they are just a small selection of pieces that have been discontinued. This was early 2000s. This is, for me, my Bella Hadid off-duty bag. She wore this to, I think it was like a basketball game in New York, and she had like denim shorts on. She had really cool ankle boots, some glasses, like a tied-up t-shirt, and she was just like rocking the Chanel medallion. And I'll always remember her look. It was such a fun look. And again, as we've spoken today about the rarity of vintage, the Sparse collection, those, you know, limited edition pieces, something that is discontinued will have the same effect in the resale market. This will always hold its value and only ever go up in value, because the bag will always be wanted. How could you not ever want this bag? And obviously the availability of these just goes, depreciates year on year. So it's a good investment piece. Pink caviar, I have to mention, is obviously, just like how I mentioned in Hermes, pinks are generally very, very rare, hold their value really well, and are great kind of investment pieces. I've seen this bag in, I haven't shown it yet, Charlotte, I'm saving that till last. I will be showing that straight after this one. I've seen this bag in black, in white, in yellow, blue, brown, red, and pink. The rarest colours I've seen are the pink and the blue for sure. We've only had 2 over the last year. Oh, that picture looks funny. And I've sold one for £3,200. I'm just going to leave that there. Last July I sold this for £3,200. Today and today only, it was up for £1,990. It is now £1,890, which is 2,367 US dollars. That's another thing about this bag, why I love it so much. It fits so nicely over the shoulder. It's so nice and comfortable over the shoulder. I have enough room if I wanted to wear, a padded blazer or a sweater in the winter. It definitely would. It's so comfortable. The condition of this, that price is silly, honestly. The condition of this is great. I would say light wear at the absolute most. I would still give this a very good condition rating with some slight darkening around some parts of the corners. Still a very good condition rating. Matte gold medallion chain, which is actually attached to a full functioning zipper lock closure at the top. It's a secure bag, it's a great investment piece, and guys, $1,890 on this is ridiculous. You can actually split that over 12 months as well. You're probably looking at maybe like 130 to 150 pounds a month on the split it. So yeah, that is another gorgeous piece, and that's just been pinned. And the last bag of the day is a holy grail. Let me put this back here. Okay, finishing last but not least, one of my favorite bags in my personal collection, a bag that I do personally own and I adore. This is PXL 1278. This is the Chanel Maxi flat bag from the 90s. This is designed by Karl Lagerfeld and is no longer available in stores. Now, obviously you can buy a Chanel Maxi in store, but it won't look like this for several reasons. Firstly, the chain on this style is really, really chunky. It's not heavy, but it has a good kind of chunk and depth to it. And that big CC logo, designed by Karl Lagerfeld, is no longer seen. I do feel like they kind of took the feeling of this bag and put it into the Chanel 19. That big CC on the front of the 19 and the big quilting kind of resonates with me for some of the 90s pieces. Obviously the Chanel 19 was also designed during Karl Lagerfeld's reign with Chanel. So it would kind of make sense that they were bringing back those kind of 90s feelings with those collections. But really, no one does it better than the Chanel Maxi, I have to say. If you guys have seen Victoria Beckham, I did a feature on her the other week regarding her Hermes collection. I actually really want to do it with her Chanel collection because she has this bag, and every time I see her wearing it, she's like clutching it, she's like throwing it under her arm, the bag looks beat up, and it just looks amazing. So she really is like a style icon for me when it comes to vintage Chanel and Hermes. No Cartier ring Zara. This will be the last piece before I recap pieces today. Now, going on the design, obviously that CC turn-up designed by Karl Lagerfeld. This is known as a Matelaise Kristen. That price is actually, I can't believe you've just done that. This is actually crafted from black lambskin. It's Matelaise stitch quilting is essentially the diamond stitching throughout the bag. This is not that price. This should be like at least 1,000 more. The corners on this one are immaculate. Honestly, this is in such an amazing condition. Corners are really good. The leather is puffy, it's shiny. The back is in a pristine condition as well. The leather is just in a gorgeous, gorgeous condition overall. This is a must for me. This is the bag, like if somebody says to me, if I can only buy one Chanel bag, what bag would I get? It would be this one. I would have this bag over any Chanel bag, any Chanel bag, over the minis, over the like trendies, over the Coco top handles. If I could only have one for the rest of my life, I'm choosing this one. This has that gorgeous beige, dark red brown interior. This color inside was actually worn by Coco Chanel. It was her uniform color at the orphanage she grew up in, which is interesting. And this one is a 3 series. This is 1994 to 1996, coming with its care booklet and its original card. You'll also get a luxury promise dust bag with this. And I'm going to announce the price. It's £4,990, which is 6,257 US dollars. Plus we cover your customs and duties. We ship worldwide. Before I move on, I want to demonstrate how you can style this because there are so many ways that you can style it. So it does have its double chain top handle. I tend to create a longer side and a shorter side because I like the way that the chain hangs down around the bag. So I would personally style it like this. I tend to wear mine like this most commonly. If you're more of a crossbody kind of girl, this has a really long crossbody strap, and I'm going to do it full length so you can see kind of what it looks like. Sabrina, isn't it so amazing? Sabrina, wait, have you seen what I'm wearing right now? She's going to be like, Grace, what are you wearing? So this has a really long drop. I'm 5'11" and it sits below my hip and waistline, so it's a long drop. But this bag is really clever. I think because of the slightly chunkier chain, the bag's chain holds quite nicely. So what you can do is you can feed through one side. Kelly, I've never seen this in caviar. I've seen it with a Mademoiselle style stitching, which is the vertical, but I've never seen this in caviar. I've seen the jumbo size in caviar, but again, more the Mademoiselle style. But no, I actually have never seen the quilting from the 90s on the maxi, interestingly enough. But I wouldn't say that they didn't do it. I'm sure they did, but I've never, ever seen it. And the price would probably be around £10,000. Yeah, exactly. Claire has it in, she has it in like a cream. I think her size is the jumbo as well. I don't think she has the maxi. So as you can see, I've just pulled that chain through and it sits really securely, so you can adjust the sizing on this. I think this price is amazing, guys. And with that as well, you can just create a nice top handle, which will hold. You can hold it like this. Of course I can, Sarah. This is pinned. This price is insane. Yeah, of course I can. Who is grabbing this? Honestly, that price is amazing. Under 5,000, pristine condition. This is my holy grail Chanel bag. Like I said, if I could only keep one or have that one bag forever, it would be the Chanel Maxi. Yeah, of course I can recap that for you now. So just to quickly recap, this is the Chanel Medallion tote bag, crafted from a light baby pink caviar leather. This has the big CC logo at the front, matte yellow gold hardware, and this, as I mentioned, is a discontinued style, so you can no longer buy the Chanel Medallion in store. And yes, I will show the beige Chanel as well. This fits perfectly over the shoulder. This is a really excellent condition, minimal wear to the corners, to the base, and coming with its dust bag. Yeah, coming with its dust bag, care booklet and card, and it's a 6 series. This was £1,890, the most insane price. Honestly, I'm loving this whole colorway at the moment. The golds, the khakis, the pinks, I think it's really special. And that has been pinned. That was an amazing price. Honestly, this time last year we were selling these for double, almost double, £3,200 roughly. That's just been pinned. And I will recap the beige as well. The beige is an 18 series. It's a double classic flap in a milk tea caviar leather, paired with yellow gold hardware. This is in a really, really good condition. The price on this one was also amazing. I'd say light wear in some places. I'd give this a nice kind of 8 out of 10 condition rating. This is a double flap. The inside is lined with lambskin. CC stitched into the underneath, and an immaculate condition interior. Of course, yeah, I love that one, Lan. This is, as it says, you know, the small, medium classics, they do have a slightly shorter drop, so they sit slightly more snug into the waistline. But I said I personally love this. I like how it sits more snug, gives you that nice shape, and also the bag doesn't move around when you're moving, so keeps it slightly more protected. This was under £5,000. It's just been pinned. This is around £8,000 or £8,500 in store now. You're getting it pretty much half retail, and it's in an excellent condition. light signs of wear at the most. Nice puffy caviar leather. The leather is still shiny. It's got that gorgeous depth to it. And in my opinion, this is one of the best neutrals. That nice kind of milky tea, kind of yellowy brown undertone neutrals. For me, I personally love those. So that has also been pinned. And I will show the Chanel Tweed small flap as well. Audrey, honestly, that bag was so stunning. Let me show you the corners again. This is in really, really great condition. The leather is shiny, it's still puffy. The corners are really nice and clean. Minimal scuffing or scratching to the base of the bag. There's no actual wear or damage to the leather. Back is nice and clean. I would give this a good 8 to 9 out of 10 condition rating, considering it's 1994 as well. The condition of this is amazing. Mine is in way worse condition and I love it. I actually like it as well. If you guys are loving that bag, definitely check out Victoria Beckham on Google and just type in Victoria Beckham vintage Chanel bags. There's no tarnish, D. Let me flip the camera. Tarnish on this one. Look at that hardware. Wow. Pristine condition. Farah, I will double check your email, but the price on the Birkin is pretty much set today because I did actually already bring it down from, it was up at 15,500 and it's now 14,250. So the price is pretty good. I don't know if Sabrina's still here, if she wants to do anything on that, but I would say we're probably not able to do anything better on the price on that, but as I'm just about to come off the show, I will double check that for you. Oh, and the small tweed. So the small tweed is actually a full set box and dust bag. This is a grey and pink tweed, kind of like tartan look. It's so stunning. Silver hardware and a dark gunmetal grey lambskin interior along with the chain as well. This is actually more of a current season because you'll find it has the serial plaque and the microchip inside. So it doesn't come with a Chanel serial card and all the seals are still on. This was in like new condition. It's the small single chain crossbody and it's a full set box dust bag. No signs of wear. The price was amazing on this. I think it was like $3,995. And as I've mentioned, all pieces today are eligible for split it. So we do accept split it on the majority of these pieces. If you want to get your hands on this, click on that icon pinned. And if you guys don't have any more requests, I will be heading straight onto my emails. I can see a lot of you. I've had emails, I can tell you, I've had emails on the Picotin and I've had emails on the Birkin. So you guys are emailing away. So I want to make sure I get back to you today. Congratulations to those of you who made purchases today. Honestly, those earrings were incredible and those jewellery pieces you guys got were really special. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I will be out of office tomorrow as I'll be on a flight back to London, but you will catch me back on Thursday. So I'll be live Thursday evening. I think it's 6 till 8 p.m. UK time, so I look forward to that. Thank you everybody for all your support over the last couple of weeks here in New York. Laura will be back tomorrow and she'll be back on shows over the next coming weeks, and then we'll be back in New York very shortly. Again, any questions, do let me know. Feel free to send me an email, grace@luxurypromise.com. I'm more than happy to help. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Kristen, thank you as always. All orders placed today will be shipped out tomorrow morning, first thing. So you will be receiving your pieces by the end of the week. Thank you so much, Dee. I will travel safely. And I look forward to being back on Thursday. If that is everything, guys, I will see you very soon. And for those of you who are emailing me, I will be getting back to you over the next couple of hours. See you guys. See you later. Bye.